Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So I will be teaching you how to download the Exness broker that we will use in having our tradings. But for now, it's something you need to have for us to start the training. Now, all you need to do is go to your Apple Store, go to your Google Play Store, type in Exness, EXNESS. You can see Exness Trade Online Trading. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, you can go ahead and download it. For now, I've already downloaded it, so let's just get to it. So when you open the Exness platform interface, the first thing you will say is this. Then for those who are new to trading, for those who haven't registered under this broker, like I said, this is the most reliable broker. I've used there are other good brokers you have over there. You have FBS. I told you one of my brokers. We will talk about that in our next video, but for now we'll be concentrating on Exness, which is one of the major brokers that I use in trading because of how reliable they are when it comes to making deposits and withdrawals. So you have to go to register, you choose your country, region. Now let's just go ahead and type Nigeria so we save a lot of time. Nigeria, and then this has to be ticked. I declare and confirm that I'm not a citizen or the resident of. Continue. You put in your email. And then takes you to put in your password, and then you can put in your password, type in your password. Basically, when you are done with that, it's that easy. Downloading the app itself and creating an account for yourself is very easy. You don't have, it takes 1 minute, less than a minute to create the account. So most important thing after this is going straight to your profile. Now, if you check your profile, you will see that you need to complete your verification before you can go ahead to do any other thing. Now, this is where the verification comes in, because when you click on here, complete verification, send me a code. Now they will send a code to your email, your registered email, like you see 864480. And then you continue. It asks you for your number, so you put in your phone number that you use in receiving an SMS. So it asks you for your personal information once you're done. Your first name, your last name, your gender, your date of birth, your address, and then everything you put here has to tally with your identification card, obviously. Here, and this shouldn't be a problem. So it asks you your profession, your industry. Are you self-employed or it shows you what profession you are. Self-employed, are you employed, are you unemployed, are you a student? For me, self-employed or I'm employed, whichever it is you want to put, employed or self-employed. Do you have any trading experience? Now for new people who haven't traded before, you can go ahead and say no, I have no trading experience. If you just try to be as truthful and as as transparent as possible. It won't cost you anything. So what's your reason for opening the account? You want to invest? Are you trying to hedge, or is it just based on speculation? So most times people actually open accounts to make more money, so click on investment. So what's your annual income before joining Forex? Let's try to be realistic with ourselves here. I'm not going to put my actual annual income here, but I'm just trying to put an income that can go with the fact that I have let's go to $50,000 to $100,000. I'm just being realistic. $200,000 and total wealth, including all the cash in your bank account. Now, this, you don't have to be realistic in all these things. Like I said, the annual income, total wealth, you can put anything you want to put in. You don't have to be realistic. You don't have to be transparent here. Just whatever it is that you want to pick, you can go ahead and pick. So source of income and wealth: savings, are you employed, rent, borrowed funds, pension, inheritance. I would love to inherit a lot of money, but for now, let's just business proceeds and or savings. So we'll click on continue. Oh, it asks for profession and industry. Telecommunications. So you can just pick anything you want to pick here. It's not compulsory. You try to be as transparent. There are times where you can feel okay, you want to be transparent, and there are times you probably might just pick whatever it is that you want to pick. So this is where you upload your documents, and after you upload your documents here, your documents are being confirmed. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Your documents is just probably your ID card. They ask you for your ID card, and then once you do this, when you upload your ID card, they confirm your ID card within 2 to 3 minutes, and you take a picture, and that's all. So that is all in registering under Exness. So on our next video, I'll be showing you your trading accounts, how to take advantage, how to set up your accounts, how to set up your trading platform on Exness, how to deposit money into your trading accounts, and also how to try to master the art of trading using demo accounts before you can now put in real currency. And then we'll try some of the methods I use in trying to make profit while trading. So yes, we're going to take up the opportunities. We're going to use the opportunities. We're going to look at your lot size. We're going to look at several things that we must take into consideration before we start trading in our next video. For now, I hope everybody is clear on how to open an Exness account. It's simple, it's easy, it won't take you up to 5 minutes to do this. So if you have any questions, you can drop a message or send a message. And another video on, like I said in a previous video, I taught you how to set your set up your Exness account in 5 minutes. I think you can even do it less than that. Anyways, so now this is how your account interface will look like once you are done setting it up. Like now, I've been able to change the name. MK Domino. You can decide to leave it if you want to leave it. This is, you have the deposit, you have the withdrawal, and after your withdrawal, next to your withdrawal is your transaction history, and then these 3 dots can go to your settings if you want to reduce or change your leverage size, your leverage. You can take advantage of that too. But however, you have open, the open shows you the orders that you have at the moment. If you have any trade that is going on, you will see it here. pending, orders that you have effected but are yet to go on, and then you have closed trades that you've closed recently, closed trades. So these are basically just the three options here. And then in the interface you have trade, you have a lot of currency pairs that you have here, like you have the BTC, XAU, Euro, GBP, USD. So basically these are markets and currency pairs that you can take advantage of in trading. And most times it's always best you pick currency pair, especially based on two things: the volatility of the market and the trend itself, and what works for you. Like I said, and if you know that you make profits trading USD JPY, just stick with it. There's no need for you to go into trading BTC or trading XAU. Stick to what you know, stick to your guns, and be disciplined about it. Now you might not make profit all the time. Sometimes you will make a loss. Obviously, we all know that. But discipline is knowing when to stop your loss and having this mentality that, man, even if you lose, you're not going to lose big, and whatever balance you have, you can make more profit with that and make beyond what you have lost. So a lot of people make mistakes in trading. Like I said, when they effect a trade, they leave the trade to go south. Even when it goes south, they have no defense mechanism of stopping those losses and knowing, okay, I've had enough loss for today, let me keep my balance and trade for another day. That's leave what it's called running away to fight another day. You understand? So a lot of people don't really understand these things, and some people just leave it to their gut and say, okay, I will make a profit, let's give it time, the trade will come my way. And obviously when a trade is not coming your way in a long period of time, it's not coming your way, so you will definitely lose money. So this is a new account that is being opened. You see $0 money has not been paid into this account, obviously for the same reason, that because we just created this account. And then Exness is good enough to give you trading signals. Now these are also part of the things that you also have to monitor, and you have to keep abreast of news like this. You can see US 30, there's a news on US 30. I love to invest in US 30, US 50, 500 and US 100 most times. You can do that, especially if you have a small you're trading with a small with a small account. You understand? So you can leverage on maybe the US 500 and US 30 and try as much as possible to increase your profit, and then start trading on other currency pairs that would taking advantage of other currency pairs. So these are news bulletins that you can read, trading signals you can read, and it can help you also with your trade. It's your performance. It shows you the last 7 days how well you've performed, your losses, your profits, and see how well you've done. This is your profile. Like I said, I put in my ID card and took a picture of myself, verified my face and face verification, and you see it is verified. If you don't see this verified on your account, trust me, you will not be able to make withdrawals. So you have to be verified here for you to make withdrawals. And the good thing about Exness is you also have the opportunity of trading with BTC accounts, with your BTC wallet. But we'll go straight to that later. But for now, let's go straight into it, because a lot of people are itching to know how to trade and all that. So for now, we're not going to fund the accounts. I'll show you how to fund the accounts later. But for now, we have to look at the simple techniques we use in trading. Now this is a demo account. All you need to do is go here, real demo, go to your demo account. Now I have already funded this before I started this live video. So you can go ahead and fund whatever amount you want to fund, 200, 100,000. So I funded mine with 48.6 for USD, just to look a little bit realistic. Let's give it a big realistic. So now you can go to trade here. Well, I told you I love trading with US 500, right? So we can't see it here, so let's just go straight to XAU USD, Euro USD, XAU USD, Euro USD, JPY, and you have some other currency pairs here. So let's go to the market here. Let's see what trading signals are available that we can take advantage of. Okay, USD JPY. So now if you look at USD JPY, look, there are signals from USD JPY. You can see a chart here that says that there will be a downside prevail as long as 129.97. 129 intraday, the downside prevail as long as 129.97 is resistance, and it shows you a graphical analysis of how trading might go. Now, this, like I said, are also trading signals. They don't really give you, they're not 100% correct, but to an extent you can use this to predict your trade. You understand? So you can see USD JPY. See the chart from January 12th. You see there's been a downside, there's been a trend, and that trend means that there has been a fall in USD JPY. In this currency pair, you can see there's been a graphical analysis will show you that there's been a fall, and there will be a continuous downward fall even in January 13. So let's see if we can be able to relate with that on our trade. Now we go to USD JPY. Now it automatically signs in for you because it's a demo account, and so obviously we have to go here, look at the charts. But first of all, these are the currency pairs. Like I said, this is the Bitcoin, BTC USD, BCH USD, Ethereum USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD CHF, New Zealand and USD, XAU USD, which is gold. This is gold. XAG USD silver. So let's just go to the chart on USD JPY. Now, a lot of you look at the interface, my trading interface, and go, you don't understand it. Now, this with trading interface helps me a lot to make the right trading decisions when I trade, and I'm using this because this is a demo account, but we'll also show you how it works on the real account. On the real account. So you can see RSI here, and you can see Stoch. Now all you need to do is to add up this RSI. You go, these are the three indicators I use: moving averages, RSI, relative strength index, Stoch oscillator. So you look for all these things here. They are usually here. Look for the moving average. They have already been added. Look for the RSI and look for the Stoch. Just click on the pulse and look for these three things exactly the way they are, and line them up there. Now you can also go here, which is the pencil icon. You would see the symbol USD JPY. These are the currency pairs. Now the period in which you want to look at is a 1 minute period, 5 minute period, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes period. Now if you can choose whether you like the line charts or your candlesticks, and then I like to have my ask price line, so it's always on, and you can just set all these things depending on what you feel like you want to how your trading experience to go. So let's see if we go to 1 hour. Now you can see in 1 hour there's been a trend, which is mostly a downward trend. You can see 138 to 137 to 139.4, 138.7 to 139, 1.4. Okay, a little bit upward movement, but it goes down again to 131, climbs up a little bit to 134, to 135, and it's gone down to 129. Now, this is where a lot of people really take advantage, especially people who put in long trades. But if you want to put in long trades, you should have a very good leverage. You should have a very good fat account for you to put in long trades. But putting a long trade like this will really benefit those, especially those who have a huge capital. So this will benefit those who have huge capital. But for those who are relying on small capitals, sometimes, like I said, it might go up, it might go down, and then if you have a small capital, it just might blow it. So you need to be precise here and know when to buy and when to sell, and build your capital little by little, and now build it to when you can now decide to stick on long trades. So but for now, if you have a small capital, just my advice, stick on short trades. So let's go back to the 1 minute, and now you can see what I'm talking about. You can look. You can see even in the past, I think 3 minutes or so, or 5 minutes, you can see there has been a downward trend. Now this is a market that is not so volatile. This is a market that is predictable. So as you can see, there's been a downward trend. It's gone up. You see a curve, first curve, second curve, third curve. But the third curve is not as high as the second, and you see there's a downward movement again. So it shows you that this currency pair is meant to go down. The graph is meant to go down. You are meant to sell here. Maybe not on it. If you are going to put on a long, you have to sell. And if you're going to do on a short, you do more of selling than buying. Now, I'm going to tell you how the time when to sell and when to buy. But in places like this, in tradings like this, in graphs like this, you do more of selling than buying. Buying is going to be a very bad idea here. So when do you sell and when do you buy? When do you sell in trading charts like this? Sorry. Now look at your RSI and look at your stock. I'm sorry, the trade isn't so. It's quite slow because obviously. So what we need to do is this. We'll watch the RSI and we'll watch the stock. Now, if you notice properly, you would see a long triangle that goes up in the RSI and a long one that goes up on the stock. So what we are going to do is wait till it goes up again, especially the stock. We wait for it to go beyond the 80 before we click our sell. Now it doesn't have to get to 100 like this, but once it gets to 80, we have to click on sell. Now if you look, the stock triangle is going up, so it means we should get ready to put in our sell trade. So let's just be patient. Like I said, trading is about patience, it's about discipline, it's about knowing what works and sticking to it, like I said. So if you decide you're going to, if you make a different move other than what you know, you just might lose your money. So we are going to wait till it happens, or what I want to happen happens, and then we can now initiate our sell. And I'm just teaching you with this, and I'm definitely going to, after this demo trade, I'm going to fund my account and we're going to do live trading. But for now, I want to put you through on how to test your skills in the demo account before building the confidence to trade with your real account. So we are still waiting. You see the stock is going up a little bit. Let's just give it some time and monitor it. So if you can see properly, you can see that the stock has arced down again. So it shows, but the truth is this, yeah, if you have a small account, obviously we have a bigger account, we are trading with $148, so we can be able to effect this trade now. But mostly if you have a small account, I would say maybe $7 to $10, it's best advisable that you wait for it to go up a little bit higher before you begin to sell. So right now, since we have a big account, we can go ahead and just sell 0.02, sell, and let's see, and just monitor the account and see how it goes from here.